All right, what is up, guys? Wunzy Gaming here, and I'm bringing you guys a different kind of video. What is that flashing? You guys see that? That was weird. Bringing you guys a different kind of video here, a Magic the Gathering video, if you will. Well, that's what I'm bringing you. I found my old deck. This thing is, gosh, the last time this thing was updated even remotely was the re-release of Theros, but even then I didn't really even play it. I just went to a pre-release event, and that's pretty much it. I put some cards from that in here, and that's about it. Now, some of the cards in here are like the gold border, I believe. I haven't even actually looked at it completely. This was sitting in my grandmother's garage for a while. She had a box of my stuff when I moved to Los Angeles. I didn't have a garage to keep things in, and she was like, "Oh, you keep things in my garage," and I totally forgot about it. And she's like, "Hey, I got a box of comic books and some card game stuff." And I was like, "Oh, whoa, okay." Totally forgot about that. And forgot about the valuables in this deck. So we're going to just jump straight into it. We got the Narset playmat right here. This is from the last GP I went to, signed by the artist, 2015. It is the double-sided one, so there's the other Narset here. I just like this art a little more. It's a little better with the lighting. I don't, like I said, I don't normally do this style of video, so we got everything right here in our pro deck box. And you know, I'm not interested in moving some of this stuff. This is stuff that this deck has a lot of sentimental value to me. Picked up a lot of the pieces from GP Vegas and before this GP. So that was that GP Vegas 1 or GP Vegas 2? I think it was GP Vegas 2. Not 100%, don't remember. I think it was the second one. That's where I got a lot of these pieces. So here we go. So this was my Sliver Overlord deck. In great condition. It's okay. It's got some edging issues, but my Sliver Overlord deck. This is not in any kind of order. Maybe I should put it in some kind of order, or no, you know what? No, we won't do that. So Eternal Witness, I mean, you know, gotta have Eternal Witness, right? 5-color deck. This is not a Sliver deck, by the way. This was a 5-color deck, and back in the day, you were either running Sliver Overlord or Child of Alara. And I just like Sliver Overlord. I thought it was cool. I used to run, I think Conspiracy still in this deck, but I used to run Conspiracy and turn everything into slivers, and then would like take them with that, or tutor. I don't know if I still have Conspiracy in this deck or not. Abzan Charm or Obzon Charm, whatever. Great card. Elspeth, Sun's Champion. This is a deck. Focusing. I got hot Cheetos on my fingers. Probably shouldn't be going through these cards. This is a deck. There were a lot of Planeswalkers in it. Sword of Light and Shadow. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. Those of you guys that came from Heroes Downfall, the World of Warcraft videos, and are thinking, "Oh, whoa, what the heck? Like this is odd. This is weird." Oh, that's what it is. That lighting is from my phone. The World of Warcraft videos are coming. Long story short, work has been insanely busy. The start of 2021, basically nonstop for these last 2 weeks, and I've been really trying to pump out the content. I've hardly been able to play. So there are still Hunter videos coming out. I still owe you guys Hunter videos. Demon Hunter videos are coming out. I got some ideas for those. And then we have another BC prep video, part 2, coming out hopefully within the next week. So Mana Drain from the when they redid that one. Shit, I forgot when they redid it. Got this one from a buddy of mine. Force of Will. Blood Gift Demon. Oop, just dropped my phone. Dragonlord Dramoka, which was one of my favorite Dragonlords. Grave Titan. Love Grave Titan as well. Stoneforge Mystic. Got this one in GP San Diego. Here, I got a Stoneforge Mystic promo, I think it was, and then traded that for a bunch of cards and credit. Sword of Fire and Ice. We'll save these for the end. There's a Basic Island, guys. Most powerful card in Magic. And Celestial Colonnade, one of my favorite man lands. Love it. Absolutely love it. Overgrown Tomb from Ravnica City of Guilds. Love the original Shockland art. I think the new Shocklands are pretty sweet too, but Breeding Pool from Guild Pact, I believe, or this was Ascension. Breeding Pool. Blood Crypt. I'm so crazy, the value of these cards. And they're just sitting in the garage forever. I think this was Guild Pack, right? This one? Godless Shrine. And then this was, I forget. Of course, Soul Ring. Depending on your play group, if they would even allow those or not. My play group usually didn't matter. OG Onslaught, Windswept Heath. I gave up a foil Khans of Tarkir Windswept Heath for this. Not 1-for-1. I got this plus... I forgot what else I got. I got another fetch for it. It wasn't this one, but here's the OG Polluted Delta. One of my favorite instant cards in the game. Crackling Doom. Deal 2 damage to each opponent. And they sacrifice creature with the greatest power among creatures he or she controls. Awesome card. Awesome, awesome card. Love it in EDH. Another one of my favorites. Increasing Ambition. Love this. 3-card tutor. Amazing. Obnixilis Reignited. The Elves vs. Demons, I believe. Dual deck? I don't remember. Utter End. Just a really good removal card. Cryptic Command from Masters. I forget what set that is. There's Dispel. Of course, one of the best counter spells in the game. Elspeth Knight Errant, before people lose their mind about Dispel as well. I said one of. It's a great 1-mana counter spell. Elspeth Knight Errant, one of my favorite Elspeth cards, makes your stuff indestructible. Ancient Tomb. This is actually a gold border that somebody painted black border on, so this isn't a real Ancient Tomb. But pretty cool. You can't use it in competition play, but I always let people know that there are proxies in the deck. Golding Tarn from Zendikar. This was I had the play set of these originally. I had a bug. I guess it's Temur now. Temur Splinter Twin deck in Modern before obviously that was banned, and loved it. Ran Huntmaster of the Fells. Had Tarmogoyfs in it, and then in the sideboard I had Sarkhan, which I think I have in this deck. I don't know. Steam Vents, OG Steam Vents, of course. This is the Jace's Spellbook Negate. Got this from a buddy of mine at that Theros event. Jace's Spellbook Counterspell. Damnation from when they reprinted it. Zendikar Verdant Catacombs. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. I remember, so even though I didn't play, I still kind of kept up with the standard, and just that thing just running wild. I guess we could put this in the Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Of course, you have to have Reliquary Tower. Wooded Foothills, OG from Onslaught. Wrath of God from the board wipe. What do they call those? Somebody tell me down below. I forgot what they were called. What these were called. They weren't called masterpieces. I forget what they were called. I totally forget. Marsh Flats from Zendikar. Sun Titan, my absolute favorite Titan. Grave Titan, Sun Titan are 1 and 2 for me. Just because I don't know if you guys remember back when this was in standard with Grave Titan, there was that rebirth deck that they would dump them into the graveyard, and then they would unbirthing or rebirthing rights or unbirthing rights, whatever, and bring this out on like turn 3 or turn 4. Just disgusting. Wormcoil Engine, just a great card. Fathom Feeder, not a great card, just like it. I just always liked. It's like a Baleful Strix, but a little. It has its uses. Swamp. Read the Bones, one of my favorite sorcery cards. Horizon Canopy, the reprint. Mystic Monastery. I mean, come on, Triland. I think the new Trilands are better from that monster set, but again, haven't been playing. Nissa, Voice of Zendikar, from that same deck that Obnixilis is from. Jace the Mind Sculptor from World Wake. I almost said Zendikar. It's World Wake. Ooh. Playing. Sire of Stagnation. This card is such an underrated card in Magic the Gathering. In Commander, just so good. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player exiles the top 2 cards of his or her library, and you draw 2 cards. And it has Devoid, so whenever he doesn't actually have a color. I thought it was Ingestion, but Just solid card, especially if you can get it. If you could ramp him out, and they have to play lands, and you're just drawing cards. Rekindling Phoenix, sorry, didn't show that one. Rekindling Phoenix is a great blocker. Jace Belren from the Jace's spellbook. Elish Norn, a must. Unglued Island. OG, Watery Grave. A sneak peek. Oh, we're not going to get into those yet. Oracle of Moldiah. Another just staple piece. We're a little more than halfway there. Gilded Lotus, just ramp. Torrential Gearhulk, my favorite Gearhulk. OG Stomping Ground. OG Hollowed Fountain. Nissa, this is the pre-release one. So I got this one in Magic Origins, the pre-release. So foil, can't see a little bit. There you go. Cool. So pre-release, really pumped about that, and that actually got a lot of play in Standard. And that Abzan, Obzon. I don't know how it's Obzon. Oblivion Ring, OG Oblivion Ring, one. Foiled. Dreadbore, just a good removal spell. Kozilek, I mean, come on. I'm that guy. I'll remove them if people don't like Eldrazi. But Arid Mesa. Dragon Lord Ojitai, one of the best Dragon Lords. My favorite is green white, but Bloodstained Mire. Blue Sun Zenith. You got Verdurous Gearhulk, just a solid card. 5 mana, 8/8 with solid. Dragon Lord Atarka, just powerhouse in the green red devotion decks back in the day. There he is. Sarkhan Unbroken, one of my favorite Planeswalker cards. Just nostalgia from, dropping this in Modern out of the sideboard. People were so surprised by that. There's Jace, Architect of Thought. Remember him. Liliana, The Last Hope. I remember that being a pretty penny. I don't think it is anymore. Man Tower. Emrakul. There is the Sandsteep Citadel out of a dual deck, I believe. I don't remember where you get this one from. An actual demonic tutor. Liliana Vess. I mean, come on, D-Tutor. I think it's revised D-Tutor. I got that for like $18. 20-something bucks, maybe. I don't remember. Lord of War and Peace. Reflecting Pool from Conspiracy, I believe. Render Silent, just a great counterspell. Like, counter that and you're done for the turn. Sword of Feast and Famine. Vanishing Light. Snapcaster Mage. Blooded Strand. The one and only Ugin. Green Warden of Murasa. Just a great, solid, over the top, like strong, buyback card. Get cards back. Misty Rainforest. And Athreos. And then, last but certainly not least, I got the OG duels. All of them except for... No, I have them all here, right? Yeah, all at once. Yep, all of them right here. All the duels right there. Just solid. Everything is in the little penny sleeves. But let me know what you guys think. Found this one. I'm gonna go get the other one right now. I found the two decks. I think the other one, if I remember correctly, it's not nearly as powerful as the Sliver Overlord one. But let me go get it. All right. I don't know if all the cards are here. This one was not in a case when I got them. I mean, everything was in fine condition. Nothing was messed with. But this is my Sarkhan, or I forget. It's in Japanese. This is the one. 5 mana flash. He gives other creatures trample. He's a 6/6, and my creature spells can't be countered. So this is just a Temur, just good stuff. Good stuff deck. I don't remember. I do have proxies in here. My dual lands in this deck are proxies of the dual lands from my original deck. I only have one set. I'm not I'm not made of money. Conduit of Ruin, just a great card. My Scalding Tarn. This is from the reprint. Temple of Abandon. I mean, Temple. Come on. Sorok, the Hunt Caller. I think this is Sorok, right? I don't remember. Ancient Tomb is the same as the other one. It's a gold one that a buddy of mine put the black on. Cinderglade, just whatever. This is a cool card. Talarian Academy. Love this card. Super good. Not great in this deck, but I mean sometimes it works. Llanowar Elves. What's the point about that? Rugged Highlands. Cinderglade. We're over the Burn Willows. What the heck am I doing? So again, this is a proxy. Jace. This is from the reprint. Shivan Reef. Whatever. Swiftwater Cliffs. I don't think I have all the cards here. Misty, reprinted. Unglued Island. Temple of Mystery, whatever. These are all just boring. Treetop Village. Volcanic Island. Dispel. Just kind of bump through these real quick because these are just not good. Seed of the Cynoid. Rootbound Crag, whatever. Thassa's Oracle. Remember I was saying that I got cards from that new. I just kind of threw them in. I must have tossed them in the Omnath. The Baby. I'll never get rid of this. Gaia's Cradle. Never ever in a million years will I get rid of that. I'd have to be in a dire spot to get rid of it. Elvish Mystic. Beautiful Island. There's a Gate Crash Stomping Ground. So not the Shocklands in this deck not as sexy as the other one. Nissa Vital Force. Brainstorm. Walking Ballista, awesome card. Solemn Simulacrum. Cascade Bluffs. Founding Crisis. It's just for an infinite combo. I have an infinite combo in here, so. Vizier. Menagerie. Yasova Dragonclaw, just not good. Bounce Land, whatever. Yeeson, just an amazing, amazing EDH card. Sword of Feast of Famine, again. Dissipate. Doubling Season. Should probably have Doubling Season in my other deck. And my Glimpse of... Sweet card. Taiga. Tooth and Nail. Another Torrential Gear Hulk. Ripjaw Raptor. Everflowing Chalice. I guess that's cool with Doubling Season, but I mean, come on. Mystic Snake. Dark on the Dragon Speaker. Shaman of the Forgotten Wilds, I believe. Japanese. Or is this? Yeah, this is Japanese. Got this years ago. I believe it's still worth something. Last I saw it was worth like 15, 16 bucks. Which is pretty cool. Thornwood Falls. Jiki. Again, this is I have an infinite combo in here. I don't use infinite combos unless somebody's threatening to use them as well. Finhorn Elves. There's another piece of the combo as well. Seaver Exarch. Shamanic Revelations. Ancient Grudge, the promo. Counterspell. Omnath from Zendikar for Worldwake. Gate Crash Breeding Pool. Again, not as sexy as the other ones. Sexy Forest. Mountain. Steam Vents from Return to Ravnica. Darksteel Ingot. Temur Ascendancy. Drawn Dynamos, the gold border. So this is what those ancient tombs are. But everything was removed from it. So Bone Ring. Another one, Grim Monolith. Birds of Paradise. Great card. Wish I had more. Would probably play Modern if I had more of those. Hellkite Charger. I mean, I know I can easily trade and get them. It's just Cryptic Command. This is Lorwyn. Vidalcan Orrery from I believe this is Conspiracy. Yeah. This is not, I believe. What was the original one from? It's Darksteel, I think. Right? Negate. Shaman of the Great Hunt. Love this card, guys. Back when it was in Standard, I built a deck with this thing. And my buddy won the, I forget what they called it, the game night or whatever, when a new set would come out. My buddy won it. It was a tokens deck. It was a Mardu tokens deck. And I ran this card in it. I know Mardu, you wouldn't think because you can't activate it, but so good. Sword of Fire and Ice. Void Winnower, awesome card. Still worth a bit too. Tarn Liberated, come on. You gotta have OG Tarn. Not OG Tarn, but you know. Lightning Greaves. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Tinker Mage. Or Trinket Mage, I'm sorry. Swiftfoot Boots. And then the big boy, Blightsteel Colossus. Everybody's favorite EDH card. Snapcaster Mage from Innistrad. Den Protector from the dual deck. Crater's Claw is just an over-the-top card. You know, it's not great. Soul of the Harvest, love this card. Sylvan Caryatid, love that card as well. Box Topper promo. Wooded Foothills, the Khans of Tarkir one. Rattleclaw Mystic. Darksteel Citadel. Umberwalt Sage, so a little too much ramp, I would say. Ashcloud Phoenix, I think this was just a filler. It's a foil. Eidolon of Blossoms, just an engine to draw cards. Dream Shaper Shaman, again from the Theros, actually a pretty good card. Biden of Thassa. Temple of the False God. And Clone. So those are the two decks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, this is different than my usual content. Super pumped to have these back. I will probably update them a little bit, add some stuff to them. We'll take a look and see. Not 100% sure what I want to do yet, but hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please go ahead, hit the like and subscribe. That you know, we will be back to WoW. Those of you that are here just because it's a Magic the Gathering video, I don't typically do Magic the Gathering content. I'd love to get back into Arena, but this is majority World of Warcraft. So if you like World of Warcraft, if you enjoyed my commentary, oops, look at the camera shaking. And if you enjoyed my commentary, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on a road to 1K and we're almost there. Would love to see you guys at future videos, so let me know.